Yeah, hello guys. We're gonna be trading with this new broker Stockity. All right, so I'm going to be taking some couple of trades today, and if you want to join me, they have copy trading. You can actually join me on social trading with this broker. I'll be showing you guys how I trade with it, and you can actually join me. The link is in my description. You can try them with them all before you try to make deposits. All right, so let's get started. All right, so I've already marked this level. Okay, so I'm trying to take a trade on this resistance level, so I'm just been waiting. I think we've missed this opportunity. Let me just see if we can get an opportunity from this level. Okay, so the market is ranging, so I'm trying to take a trade from either this level or this level. All right, so let's wait. Let me see if we have opportunity in on the market. Yeah, so let's see if we can have an opportunity here. Okay, good. I think we can have an opportunity here. Excuse me. Okay, let me switch to the 5 seconds charts. I think we might have an opportunity here. So the $100. So I need a strong seller's candle on this level to show that the seller is about to take the market down. So I need a strong confirmation from the sellers that they're ready to push the market down. So once I get that confirmation, I'm going to be taking my trade. All right. So let's wait. I think we're gonna have an opportunity here. So there's weakness in the market on this level. This is seller's level, right? Okay, that rejection. Okay, this is a reversal candle. I need it to break this level. I need this level to be broken, then I can go for my trade. So, but we have a sweep here. So, but we need to wait. Okay. All right. I need this level to be broken. Okay. Then I can go for my trade. Let's wait. Okay. No. Okay. Whoops. This candle is too big. All right. So I'm just going to skip this because this candle is too big and it's too far from this level. Okay. So let's see if we get another sellers entering here. I'm going to go for a sell trade. All right, that is, oops. Yeah, that's our confirmation. So we've taken this trade that the market is going to fall down. And the reason is because if you notice, the market has been trying this level for so long, so that when the market got to this level again, it rejected, and we saw this red candle coming up. So that's why I took this trade. But let's just wait and see what happens. But the market is going up right now. But we need to just wait and see what's gonna happen with this. All right. So in 20 seconds, we'll be done. Okay, we have like 10 seconds. Let's see what happens. It's a close one. All right, so good. So, all right, so we're in the money. That was a simple trade setup. So this is what I did. All right, so let's switch to the 1 minute chart. All right, so in 1 minute chart, if I look closely, this is a seller's level here. Like the sellers, they push the market down here. So is a recent seller's level here. So I saw that the candles, as in the buyers are getting their entry and they got to this level. Remember, I didn't take any trade here when I saw this candle, this candle, this candle, because they were at this level, but there was no sellers entering, no strong sellers entering. All right. So when I switched to the 5 second chart to get my confirmation, so if you look here, okay, the market was ranging, couldn't break this level. It was trying to go up, but the sellers keep pushing it down. It tried again, the sellers entering, tried again, the sellers push it down, and this candle broke the level. But for me, the candle is so big, like it's far from this level. I needed to take my entering close to the level, right? So, but the market reversed immediately, and when it got to this level, it rejected again, and again we saw the sellers engulfing candle. So there was a weakness. The buyers tried again, but the sellers took over the market. Then I took my trade here. All right. What happened? The market went up, and this is another confirmation. If you notice, if you didn't take your trade here, you should have taken it here, because when the market got here, the market was unable to break this level. The buyers tried, got rejected. The sellers got into the market. No weakness. The buyers tried again, couldn't, and we saw this strong sellers candle. So this also a very good entry. So, but this was a bit weak though. But I saw the candle making a strong candle, but there was a rejection before. I've already clicked sell before this got in, but I would have preferred taking my trade right here. So that was it, and we're in the money. So I think I'm just going to take one more trade, and I'm going to end this section because I don't want to overtrade, because I'm taking $100 trades. All right. So let's look for other opportunity. So guys, I'm going to be switching to the 5 second chart here, so I can grab an opportunity here. So let's hold on. I'm just waiting for a strong buyer's candle. Oh, no way. All right, so but it happens. This is a very long candle. I think the chances of winning this trade is slim, but I already took the trade. So I'm supposed to wait for the market to retest this level again before I go for my trade, but I already clicked it. So, but if I see another opportunity here, I'm going to take one more trade. Okay, let's go. All right, so I took one more trade here because when the candle touched this level again, we saw that it reversed, and there is a lot of rejection. So I just took one more trade here. So let's just wait for the trades to close. So we lost our first trade. So I'm hoping we're going to win the next one. Then we're going to look for other opportunities. All right. So let's just wait for this to close. All right. So we're going to close in a few seconds. Yes, I think so. So let's wait for this candle to close. So this candle is too big, so you can't take your trades. I already clicked. If you see big candles like this, you can't take it as your confirmation. The candle is too big. If the candle closed like somewhere here, it would have been better, but I already clicked. I was quick with the click, so it was a wrong entry. So, but this is better. All right, so I think we're gonna win this. We're gonna close in the next 4, 3, 2, 1. So okay, so we're just losing a little, so I'm just going to look for other opportunity. So but the trade is still the same strategy. Let me explain before we go ahead. So we're trying to take a trade on this level. If you notice, there's a strong bias entering on this level, all right? So when the market hit this level, the market, this candle was unable to break this level. So the chances of reversal was high. So I was looking for a 5-second confirmation after this candle closed. Then when I opened the 5-second to get my confirmation, I saw this candle running up. So I was thinking it's going to close right here. I already clicked and my entry was right here. So I knew I was going to lose it because usually when there is a big candle like this, the market usually retraces, hit the level again before you get another confirmation. But I noticed once the market hit the level again, I saw that there was a rejection and there was this candle. Okay, so I chose this candle as my candle, like a strong candle. After this strong liquidity grab here, this candle just hit the level and formed this hammer candle. So I took my trade after this candle. All right, so and we recovered, but we're still in a bit minus, but we're still in profit for today. So that's just the reason why I took this trade. So I would have taken, if this candle, this big candle closed somewhere here, okay, it would have been better. A very good entry. All right. So let's look for other opportunity. If I have an opportunity on this level, I'm going to take a trade, or this level. All right. So let's say market is trying to get to that level. So let's wait. But if the market go down and hit this level, I'm going to take an instant reversal trade. But if this candle goes up and close here, I'm also going to look for an opportunity to, okay, it's breaking the level. So let's just wait for the candle to close. So if this candle doesn't break this level, I'm going to be looking for an opportunity to sell, like a sell confirmation. So this candle is going to close in no time, like 9, 8. So let's just watch how this candle closes. So let's wait for another candle to go into this level. There we can start looking for a sell confirmation to take our trade. All right, so let's wait. Also, if I have a quick reversal and it hits this level, I'm going to be looking for opportunity to buy at this level. I'm looking for opportunity to sell at this level. All right, so let's just wait. I'm going to have that pretty soon. All right, so I'm switching to the 5-second because market is already hitting the level. So I just need a very strong bias candle at this level to take my trade. Okay, there's multiple rejections here, so I'm going to wait. Let's see. Okay, it's hitting the level again. So I've not gotten a strong confirmation yet, so I'm still waiting. Okay, so wait, that's my confirmation. All right, so I took the trade that the market is going up. So reason being, if you notice, the market, this candle just broke this recently rejected level after hitting this level, and you see multiple buyers candles showing up here everywhere. So that's why I took this trade. And let's just wait in the next 30 to 20 30 seconds. This what they call it, my candle is going to close. So let's just wait. So if I win this trade, I'm going to be ending this section. If I lose it, I equally going to be ending this section. All right, so let's just wait. In the next 8 5 6, we're going to be closing. All right, so boom, so we're in the money. So it's simple. Let me explain again so you can understand why I took this trade. So let's just switch to the 1 minute chart. All right, so if you notice, the market has been heading up. All right, it's been going high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high. It has been going up. All right, so and this level has been visible. I was hoping I'm going to get to take a sell trade when the market gets into this level. All right, mark this level, and I told you guys, the moment the market gets here, I'm just going to take an instant trade that the market is going up. So, but when the market got here, I had to switch over to the 5-second chart. So I was looking for a strong bias candle, a very strong bias candle. Okay, so we were here at that point. So if you notice, when the market hit this level, there was a buyer entry. I didn't take my trade here because if you check, there is multiple rejection on this level. So it's possible these sellers can also try to push the market down. So I waited. I saw that the buyers are still trying. The sellers tried. They hit the level again. The buyers took over. They were going. And this candle right here broke this most recent rejected level. Okay, that's why I took my trade and we won the trade with a big margin. So I'm going to end this section here. You guys can try Stockity, or you can set up your accounts, make a deposit, and you can copy my trades. All right, I love you guys. See you on the next one. Bye bye.